up and running. Oh, I didn't get a chance to change my title. That is not my title. So while Lisa is doing that, I am changing my title for tonight. We're gonna call it the sneak peek to if I can find a plus symbol or something today. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 1. All right, there we go. So we have changed it. Put this over here. So if you happen to be on my YouTube channel, hey, my girlfriend Yvette is over here with us. So we're getting ready to do the 2, 2, and 2. So I'm going to share my screen for you guys. So all right, for those that are brand new, this is Canva. Canva is a software design program that allows you to make graphics and other things like that, whether it be your journals and stuff. Let me see if I can put Elaine's link very quickly in something because I forgot to pull it from my phone before I went live. But nonetheless, I'm still going to explain to you Canva. Excuse me. It's a software design that allows you to create pretty much anything. If you're a small business owner, this is a great tool for you to print out your own logo, make your own logo, as well as you can do your flyers, any of your publication for social media, as well as if you wanted to create yourself a shirt, you want to start a small business through Canva, you can. They have the option where you can do cups now, shirts, and hoodies. So they're getting ready to work about all things Canva and the sense of doing your design. Like so here, if you're watching on YouTube, this is something I came up when I toured couponing. So I just found a manufacturer or distributor, excuse me, not a manufacturer. I found a distributor that's going to be able to actually take this, spread it correctly like I need it, and put this on shirts. So I'm going to have to get this copywritten and so forth. It's already been out. And that's how you can do it. So imagine if you can do this and you go to somewhere like Printify and things like that. And also my email, Printify, and they allow you to get your wrong email. They allow you to get your anything you create and put it on a shirt, and then you can sell it straight from there. So like at the bottom of YouTube, most people have seen it where you can actually just create something, put it as a shadow, like a shadow box or a demo or a smart mock-up, and you can sell it that way. So let me get Elaine's link. And Elaine is on here, so it'd be nice for Elaine to explain to me what it is that she might want.
I do know she sent a message and said she was on a phone call. I don't know if she's done yet with that or not.
Because this, I got you. This says an email header. However, let's see. Let's take it out of mine, and then I'll just bring hers over here. The beauty of having dual things. So let me get back into my Clubhouse. And then I can make sure I read all my remarks over here on YouTube. And take that over here. Sorry, guys. There you go. Had to split this up so I can read you guys. I am back over here on Clubhouse. Hey, Sanathia, what's going on? All right, so this is underneath. This is one of the beauties of Canva. So this was sent to me by Elaine, one of the young ladies that comes on here with us most Wednesdays. I personally don't see anything wrong with this. I really don't. because it actually follows the rule of what I'm speaking about with the 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 1. So you got 2 different types of font. Actually, it's 3. She's got 2 different colors, which is fine. You don't have to have anything super extravagant when you're doing colors, as long as it stays within your business brand. And then also she happens to have, I guess, 2 different symbols. One of her symbols is her logo up here in the upper right hand corner. And then she happens to have this loop here to add a little bit more dynamic with her continuous business color in there, so that you can see her name and things like that. So she's pretty much on task with the symbol. I don't know if she wants me to change the picture. Unfortunately, Lane is not able to speak at this current moment. But what I'll do, let me come out of here. All right. Elaine's thing is janky. I'm going to freeze frame this and do it for myself. So I have this, actually have this picture of Elaine. She didn't send me an edited. That's what it is. It's not edited. All right, family. Hold, please. The beauty of switching screens. All right. So here's mine. We'll go back. We'll build something for Elaine. I have pretty much those pictures for her. I'll go through some of the other things you may see on my Canva page so that you can get an idea of other possibilities for yourself. This was a journal. We built journals last week. I forgot to change it in the video, but you actually use white pages. You don't use color. You can use any kind of color to start your page, like as a regular book. So that's what I did here. I did the 2 plus 2 plus 2 design here, 2 actual designs, 2 different types of font, 2 colors for the most part, and some kind of symbol or something like that. You can keep it simple and still get a great picture. So like here, this is the design agenda. It's 2 different colors. And the reason why you keep it white in any kind of journal, and if you have a picture, you fade it as much as you can, or at least keep it in a clear area, is because if someone wants to make this into a PDF, which I did, they can print it out and it won't kill them on ink. Plus, if you use a color in the back of the pages, you won't be able to get the full effect of what you need. So like this is the end of the page. So if it was a book, this is how you can actually catch up with me. So that's just a preview of what we did last week. I'll eventually go back after this video and show you guys, how we can draw to this link. So anyway, we're doing Elaine's publication. She says this is it comes up as an email header. So if you don't know that much about Canva and you're brand new, at the very top of the screen, it gives you different types of options of what you may be looking to create or where you'd like to place it. So I'll go into what Elaine did. She did an email header. Sorry for the keys. Email headers. I have no idea where it's going. So I'm assuming she's actually putting that in her email. Canva is known for templates, which is great. So if you're new into design and you think you're going to be overwhelmed, you have several. When I say several, I only say several because some of them have over 3,000 templates. Some of them have, like this one is simple of 618. I say simple because you'll find whatever matches your niche or your background, so you can get a chance to see. And how a template works is just like it sounds. You can click one, take and reword whatever it is you need to change and make it your own. If you have business colors, you can have your business colors switched and changed inside of it. So that's the templates for what we're doing. Now my thing is, I don't know if I have her actual logo. I don't think I have Elaine's logo. I have her photo, but I don't have her logo. This shows you how much I do things for my friends. I don't have her logo. Elaine. I have nothing for Elaine. I know she's not in my folder. All right, well, we'll do something different. Here's Elaine's picture. All right, we can use that for whatever it is. Let me get rid of this. So I figure out her color scheme. elements. So let's do something simple. Elaine has given us, I'll bring this back so you guys can kind of see. She gave us a lot of information, just like any other publication. What it is, we know it's a workshop. Get ready for taxes. That's what she titled it. Where you register at, the date, time, all of that good jazz. That's that information you definitely need, right? She even introduced herself and what her title is to her business. All great stuff. So let me move this back on the other side so I can get the moving. Hi, let's You never thought about that email header. So like, okay, so I use PayHip for my emails, and this doesn't fit in mine, but I can do a mini reel, like a Instagram reel. You can put that in there for PayHip. This is for people that has like Kartra, I think she has. Then there's also MailChimp and some other ones that actually allow you to use an email header. If you happen to have Google Drive, I know the dimensions are a little off, but you would have to build like a special line, like about that big, and it would fit. But they have different dimensions for that. So if you guys want to see a video next week done for that, make sure you put it in the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe over here on YouTube so that I can get your information and you can get a notification every time we go live. So back to Elaine. Let's make it about Elaine. So Elaine teaches finances. Her picture was beautiful. It had just enough to do with finances. Now we're talking about taxes. So we're talking about receipts and things like that. This is what Canva is really great for. You can go into the left-hand side, and at the very top, you can actually write it. I've never spelled receipts right. All right, so we got receipts, right? We would have to figure out what would actually draw more attention to the thought of taxes, right? So she's saying receipts are there. We all know enough about taxes. So you can do photos if you want, which would be these. You can do graphics. Graphics is not what you think. Graphics is almost like the cartoonish type of characteristics that you can put into your thing. We don't really need any videos because it's not that type of event. And audio would be if she wanted to use, you see that it says cash register barcode 2. That's basically if they happen to have sound that you wanted to put into your publication. You could put it on, I put my stuff like that on Facebook or Instagram. You can use these are the pro account. So if you have a free account, you cannot use the music there just freely. You would have to pay a charge for the licensing. Even though it's royalty free, you have to pay for actually giving that particular group their due justice of payment. Versus where if you have the pro account, it covers everything, every kind of picture, every kind of sound you want, dropping off the background, all of that. So let us keep going. So I got an idea mentally. Let's do this. I'm going to just throw that one there because I like that. We're going to use some grids. We're going to do pictures to make it more, that's not what I want to do. Grids is in elements. They're picture frames, rather. Let's go down to the frames. These grids are what I'm talking about. With these, you can make and put across here. And these pictures which you see that look like little sceneries or backgrounds and things like that, you can place a photo in the back. With placing a photo, it then adds more dimension to it or something else like that. I'm trying to find the one that I need for her. So something should be written out. So we're thinking taxes, W-2s. I think this is a business tax class. I can and can't think offhand what her niche is because I'm on the fly. But I got you. So
I believe you're correct that it is mostly
business taxes.
mostly business taxes, but I mean, she does help others as well.
Right. I say that part I did know about it. So that's why I said, so this picture doesn't work. That doesn't work. Let's remove that. Delete it. Oh, did not want to do that. Did not want to do that. All right. So now I have the grid that's going to kind of work for what Elaine is doing. Maybe it won't, because I can't find with just a bunch of short squares. Or,
I'm back.
Well, welcome. Well, welcome. You can walk us through what it is that you need.
And just real quick, just want to welcome Dave to the space. And if
Hey.
you would like to follow along, you can click on the link in the pinned link above and watch as Patrice is creating live on Canva through her YouTube channel. So again, welcome to the space.
If you have a question or anything, please feel free to ask. All right, so I have to do it my way.
Over to you, Elaine.
I wasn't listening. I was on the phone, so I don't even know.
We're doing your graphic. You sent it to me. You never got back to me, so now we're going to figure out how we can help you.
All right, let me go to the YouTube.
Well, you can just talk it through at this point. So you're having a business class. So hopefully you guys can hear her on YouTube as well. You're having a business class on taxes, correct?
Correct.
Okay. What are at least 3 key components that they need to know about taxes? So I have just the receipts, right? W-2s in case they work a job and a business.
Right.
And what else should I give them?
If they have we want to focus on those people who have Schedule C, so we can get all their receipts. They need to have all their receipts. I'm muting you somewhere else. There we go. Yeah, so they have all their receipts. We're focusing on their receipts, their income. Schedule K, because if you're using a payment processing system, then you're going to want to make sure, like Stripe, Square, PayPal, they need, those people will be reporting your income.
Okay.
And yes,
oh, this is
Patrice,
a video.
We can hear her on YouTube.
Thank you kindly. That's a video. You have to get rid of that. But it was what I wanted. So what I'm doing is I'm going to find photos that match what it is you're speaking of. Right? So I always do, we're doing a 2, 2, and 2, like an intro to it. But it'll be a different type of situation. But I wanted to make sure I handled this for you, because I don't know if you changed the date or you already start up your stuff. But I got this here, and it was a great way of walking into it. So I wrote payment sources, and you see what you guys see. I wrote payment source, and I have sources of water. So if
payment sources is fine.
Yeah, it may be payment sources. However, if you see the pictures on the left-hand side, it's pictures of water.
Oh, okay.
So don't be discouraged. That's the beauty, I say. Now, I just said payment. Online payment, credit cards. You can write something different, and it'll show you how you can kind of change all that. So like here, now we have some coins, a calculator, a cell phone. That's a little bit more of the business aspects or payments or some kind of way. Or you can use all payment types, depending on how you want to do this. So let's say business. Because you want to make sure you have a picture of the type of people you're helping. And they're business owners, correct? I'm going to say correct. So these people are in business.
Yes.
So that's one. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom.
Now,
Know what?
well, yeah, that could work. Yeah.
What are you talking? What would you like different? Because this business,
Women.
this is your.
Women.
Okay, that's a key part to know. So your people are women. Your service are you service women. That's very good to know. Let's see, women working. Here we go. That's women. They're working because other than that, yeah, it's a diverse amount of
Women
folks.
in business.
Yep.
Maybe?
That's her niche. And then what you can do is, and I'll show you exactly how you can advertise to who you are as your niche. I learned this was actually kind of cool to do your like, you know how you do your 30-minute elevator pitch?
Yeah.
There's a way to do it with your pictures. There is a way to do it with pictures. I thought that was so stinking cool. Why is everything that I want to put with this W-2? Here we go. You have a pro account, Elaine?
Yeah.
All right, good. Now, I don't know what color this green is that you have. I don't have any of your, what's the names? And I don't have your picture either. Like, not one without the ring. So you can write, someone's going to have to mute themselves. You can write it right underneath. So if you don't know about re-angling in Canva, there's pink lines that appear to let you know that everything is even. So like this one is, I need to move this over. So we do Elaine in the corner. Bum, 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 bum. This is just an example, Elaine. Don't get scared. Yeah, I don't have any other pictures of you. So now you'll have to send me pictures of you because I don't have any.
Oh, that's all you have?
That's all I have, which I'm very shocked. Most of my friends, I have all y'all pictures for whatever reason. For whatever reason, most of my friends, I have all your pictures, your logos, something in my holster here. So like this would have been, for me to make this picture bigger, I have to lock this one, right? And then it would have been like this, right? That's just how that would have gone. But you see that's transparent. So it would have been actually the photo without it all. And then because your context color is pink, we are not putting pink as your font. But you can write all your information here at the bottom. Okay? And then I'll show you how we'll work the rest. So is it called Get Ready for Taxes Workshop?
Yeah.
Sorry about the keys. I know it probably sounds like louder than what it actually is. Use as many of these text blocks as you need. This is Thursday. January. So if you guys want to register, now is the time.
How to register? I just went on the YouTube. Now I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is.
A message.
Oh, you sent me a message?
Yeah, I just said hi.
That's all right. Well, hi to you too.
No, I'm on the YouTube. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, hi Elaine. Hi Elaine.
Hi, Robin.
I'm here. I'm happy to be here.
Bookkeeping Mastery Academy. So now what you do is you can do a lot of different things with this. You can put the name here. You can angle it here and here. You use your space. That's basically what I'm saying. It's bold. We need that to be bigger, more than 6. Most fonts you can use your usual key strokes, which is at 12, from 12 to 20. Depending on what you have it at, that did not work. So 12. You could put it all across here. Use your space. Use all your real estate. And I'll show you how you can make this so that it doesn't, so it's actually legible. And then you can write register here. Use all your real estate. See the lines? The pink lines are making you know that it's lined up evenly. Oh, duh. Nicole. Here we go, people. My bad. If I can grab the mouse. Here we go. The date and information is here, nice and bold. You can even suck these in some. They don't have to be that loud. No one even said they got to be even. If I can, oh, I locked it. Unlock it. But this is one of the things you can do. And then after you actually get it centered to where you want, or the situation is what you want, or whatever sizing and things like that. Let me put her name up here. And then we can shadow her up. And then she's up here in the corner. You know exactly who your teacher is, which is nice. Sometimes people don't put their name for whatever reason. But it is what it is. Bold it out. Now, mind you, I need you to note that at the top, Canva will automatically put it in whatever different color font it wants to put it in. You just have to be mindful of which one you like. Like, I love the bold. When you're doing information such as where you want them to register and things like that, you want to keep that so clear so there's no misunderstanding. Just write your date. Remember to write your date right. Write your time and put what time zone you're in, because that's a common misconception. There's people, when you think of yourself more than just inside of your box, there's people everywhere, specific times, whatever, EDT, whatever is going on. You just want to make sure what time you are currently, Central Time, whatever you're working in, you want to make sure it's known there so that it stays on the course. Your registration of how you want them to sign up to your course, you want to make sure that's strong and bold and very clear. Pretty font is pretty font. However, You don't want it to the point that they misspell the wording and then they miss your whole entire class in which they would have been in there. So this one, we're going to make this bigger. But we're going to make this pretty because we can. It's the title. There you go. Telling you, these pink lines are your friend. So let's see, Elaine, if you're able to talk, work with me on what you think is pretty. I have some that I've downloaded. And then there's some, you know, I don't want to do too many different fonts because you want to stay on task with what you're talking about.
Oh, so that one you can do if you're going to do it like that. I usually use engagement, I think it is.
Okay, good. You got your own.
I use that one in most of my bookkeeping stuff. So if you're going to do it like any kind of curvy stuff, to keep it consistent with what I normally do.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the one I usually use.
And so this is how you can keep it very simple. I do not have your exact pink.
I should send you the actual.
That would be nice. That would be lovely.
Let me see if I can go in and get
because the link that you sent me is just a copy share. It's not actually an edit.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have your exact pink. But it helps when you guys are giving stuff to someone to do your graphics and things like that, because they can keep your brand. That's called a branding kit, where you get your hex code. The hex code is definitely 6 digits or numbers mapped together.
Can I actually share my branding thing with you?
You can send it to me.
No, I mean, like, if I go into, oh Lord Jesus,
we're underneath my Canva. You can put me on your team.
Girl.
Okay, I'll talk to you later about that. Yeah, but I'm all like, yeah, you can put me on your team. Like, I'm trying to sit here and I'm looking at your pink. And you see it? See how dark that is? See the difference between the two?
All right, let me see if I can find the X code for it is D2.
Hold, please. All right, say it again.
D24F81.
Was that S as in Sam or F as in Frank?
F as in Frank.
Go ahead.
D24F as in Frank 81.
There you go. See how important that is, ladies and gentlemen? Now she's on task. I think the green is about the closest I got. I think your green is about as close as I got. And so we did the effect, so we don't necessarily want to have that. But Elaine also happens to have green in the back and like a dark purple.
Yeah, I don't even know which purple I have there. I have a couple of them here.
Lord. You lucky I love you.
I know, girl. Listen, I just need to...
There you go. That looks a tad better. So this is me being me. And then we write who Elaine is. Matter of fact, you can even take one of these. Some of the templates over here in Canva, they have that type of stuff already together. Like, say you didn't want to think that hard, and I don't blame you, and you just wanted to snatch something from over here and just retitle it. You're welcome to do so. See that? Like, if you have a Black Friday sale or sale, if you're doing products, excuse me, products or services, you can actually just use that right here, click it in the middle, and change whatever you need. Same thing as if you had an announcement. Just use the templates. If you don't think you know exactly what you want it to look like, use the templates, take it in there, change the wording. If you don't like it, you can do what? Delete it. Don't be afraid to change around. Don't be afraid to just be like, I don't like this. You may happen to like 2 or 3 different fonts in the same area, you know? So who knows? Just, you know, now that we know what Elaine's fonts are, this is actually very helpful. So I got to finish this in the next few minutes, get you guys situated.
How long we're here for? I know you have a certain time you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm trying to be done this in the next 7 minutes, but I can do that. Be nice if I spelled your name right. All right. Okay, virtual CFO. All right. So here we go. We have Elaine. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get a better picture for Elaine. But nonetheless, she's here.
I just need to do some new headshots.
Don't we all? Me and Lisa was just speaking about that.
Yeah, exactly.
My headshot is older. I still look the same, but it's older.
Yeah, so, I've been meaning to get new stuff done.
Well, this is that year. That's how I'm looking at it. This is that year. We want to have your name bigger than your title, because your name is what we need to stand out so people can call you by name. You get where I'm going with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Make that bold. Stretch it out so that your name is one. If we had a different picture, I would do something different. Now, what you can do is you can spice up your background and in a very simple way. Let me show you real quick. Elements. So with Elaine's situation, she's got money, right? We know her colors are pink. Well, we at least got something close to pink. For here, I could have made her name pink, her pink. I don't like that. We need to keep that there. So we can use different things. You can do dots. If you wanted to do cornered dots, just work with me. You can flip it and do it this way and make them corners.
Now the flipping, is that still only part of the pro account, or is that
no?
Something
That's
that
free too.
Has a free?
That's free also. So what you do with this one is you push it behind, and it just adds a little bit of wake up to it. I would have to change the way her title shows if I wanted to use this here, or drag some off of the screen and do it this way. But have fun in your space. So you're just adding a little wake up to the whole presentation. So there you go. That's how you do it. And we did it in what? Less than an hour. And it's eye catching.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can change the color of the dots. Like if you want to make her dots her pink, you can make them her pink to keep with her brand. If you want to throw some dots behind the pictures, you know, just to wake it up some more. I don't know. You're welcome to do anything with your stuff. So then you just looking at certain things to actually just give it a little bit of as I like to call it. But the dots were too much there. But there you go. Something simple. To just wake the whole thing up, and she could put that there, and it's very clear. It's a little, you know, it's eye catching. That's what your brand colors are for. as well as the pictures kind of make sense. You know, okay, well, it's tax season. You see your tax forms, who she's servicing, which is women in business on your left hand side. It may not look quite business, but it look administrative. It looks like you have some things you need to calculate, and that's what she's going to teach you. So that's the importance of when I've always spoken to you guys and say, make sure your pictures match the background or match whatever it is that you're speaking of. If we had a bunch of flowers, birds, and trees right here, you would think she was doing a horticulture class and nothing about taxes. So always try to find something that resonates with what it is that you're speaking. Otherwise, you're going to lose your audience and they're not going to know exactly what to do for you. So there you are, Elaine. If you send me a better picture, there you go. And then that'll be your blessing for sending me my rum cake. Yeah, that's why I was like, I just needed to know what you wanted. I'll send you the edit in case you wish to use it again at a later date. Maybe you want to, I don't know, if you want to change the dates on it or whatever. Yeah. But there you go. And then it's simple.
Oh. Yeah. We got to talk because I might need you to be able to get creative for me.
I'm here for you. It's what I do. It is what I do. I enjoy so much. I'm setting up my other screen so I can do something. So I can do somebody else's business. But I do. I love this. I have so much fun sitting and creating. And I need everyone to listen, whether you're live or on a replay, watching on YouTube, or just listening to Clubhouse. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to not have it all right. No one's perfect. The best part of anything you do is just starting.
So while you're at it, Patrice,
yeah.
Here, Nikki, let me say Nikki.
Whatever name you choose to use this week.
Here's what I've been doing: live QuickBooks demonstration. I do it in Clubhouse, and then the live demonstration is on YouTube. But my thing has no cover. I need thumbnails. So we need to talk.
I'm right here for you.
I know I'm not going to get around to it. I know I'm not going to get around to it. So we need to talk.
I'm here, Elaine. I get it. Because that's why I said, like, I like it. I think it's got enough to draw attention. And if you guys agree, put it in the chat that you agree. If you think you want to try it with something else, tell me what other symbols you use. Because a lot of people I know, we use polka dots. I'm waiting for this thing to come up.
I like that. I wouldn't even have thought about that.
You wouldn't have thought about what?
Putting those polka dots,
Well, it's feminine. You're reaching females. You got the color scheme, right?
Nikki.
Ma'am.
I'm a numbers person, okay?
I don't want no trouble. I want absolutely no trouble. I want absolutely no trouble. That's all I can tell you. But this right here, I enjoy this all the time. My girlfriend Yvette, I don't know if she's still on YouTube or not. I did, and I don't even have it saved. I think I did it underneath hers. But she had a home. She had she's doing these classes, and I thought at first it was too much. I don't think I have it anymore. I think I did it under hers. Let me see if I can go under her team. Sorry, Yvette, I'm putting you out there.
Yeah, she's there.
Like, I'm putting you out there. Here we go.
She's there. She says, yep.
This is what I enjoy. We sat and we did this in less than 30 minutes. So introduce yourselves to Dr. Yvette M. Harris, coming out of CA. But this is something we did that was simple. This is her class. And it's just the fact of using, remember I told y'all 2 + 2 + 2 = 1. 2 different types of font, 2 different types of symbols, 2 different types of color, and boom, her photo and her logo. You don't have to be super extravagant. I know people are doing things with buildings, and they're putting a lot of work into putting things together, but sometimes simple is best. I like layering, don't get me wrong. I will layer up some stuff. But when you want to attract others, sometimes simple is what you need. You know, this seems very inviting. It didn't seem like she was trying to be like, I'm all of this, I'm bougie, even though she is. She is all of that. However, you want to make your clients or your customers or your patients, whatever you happen to have, you want to have them feel at ease, like you're approachable. And sometimes, I don't know about y'all, I have seen things that it's like, no, I don't want to be a part of that. So just keep that in mind for you guys when you're doing your artwork or you're doing your publications or anything you're doing for social media. Use Canva. They have a free account. If you, I got to get my link together. I'm still waiting for them to email me. We're going to keep that in prayer. I'm trying to be a creative, certified creative content doing for Canva. I'm waiting for my write back now that my website is up and published, which is PNG Enterprises. So yeah, I'm that's where I'm at. I'm praying on it, keeping it there. That's what I want to do. It's what we doing. So yeah. Oh, this was ours, ladies. When we did oh, that's the decorative lounge. I was supposed to be on there. But this is what you see when I sign on and when I sign off. I make my own intros and extra exits. So I'll be doing another one for.
Yvette says she's got to go.
I understand, sweetie. I'll talk to you later. I'll call her later. But yeah, that's why I said she's. Yeah, here we go back to Elaine. But you can do all kinds of things. I enjoy Canva. I really do. So if there are any questions that hopefully I didn't miss. Yeah, so it's like I had to put her out there.
Where she's got to go?
Huh?
I was asking Rosalind if she had any questions before you had to hop off.
If not, she said she wrote me. I don't know. There she goes. She wrote me a note saying hi. And I'm going to write her back. Yep, I can be reached at pngcreates at gmail.com. I don't remember what I put my email at on my website. I don't.
You're a mess, Patrice. You're a mess.
Listen, that's my truth. I have it for reasons, and I don't use it. I don't use my website, but I will be. I will be. I will be using it. Don't worry. So, all right, this is us closing out the class. It never. Oh, there. I thought it didn't move back over. Yeah, I know. Yvette usually teaches a lot of classes. She's in California, so her time frame is of course different than ours. So that's why I was like, oh man. So now you guys get a chance to see Dr. Yvette as well as see what we're doing here. So don't be discouraged. Yeah, just come on. So great to see you down there. So if that's it, I guess Lisa, if you want to do your intro exit.
Do my thing.
Yes, and then I'll close it out and see you guys next Wednesday, if not before then.
Awesome, amazing stuff. As always, Nikki, greatly appreciate everything that you create. Please, Cindy Lou, we did miss you today, but definitely catch the replays and check out her creation on her YouTube channel. For those of you here in this space, you are again in the live online learning club. This club is created and was created by Cindy Lou Miller. In here, we have lots of different sessions, lots of learning live, and it's fun. We lean on laughter while we're learning live. So it's an awesome, amazing club. Please feel free to click that little greenhouse inside Clubhouse and make sure you join inside the club. Again, like Patrice said, Miss Nikki said, we are here every Wednesday, and it's at 4:30 Central Standard Time, USA time, and we go no later than 6:30. So we're usually here for no more than 2 hours. And every week we have Cindy Lou and Patrice both usually creating something unless life happens and we have to take care of it. So feel free to just mark your calendars for next Wednesday. Again, that time is 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time that we normally start, and we do not go for more than 2 hours. And please bring your questions. Feel free to follow them. Send them a message in the back channel if there's something that you need a little help or guidance on. And you know what? You never know. They may just pick your creation to work on live inside Clubhouse and on their YouTube channel. Again, we thank you so much for being a part of this club. We thank you so much for joining us. We thank you so much for watching the replays and listening and following on YouTube as well. And don't forget, make sure to click that subscribe and that little notification bell inside the YouTube channel so that you can get any notifications when the ladies are available and online and have posted something else for you to learn and learn live. Again, we thank you so very much. Thank you, Elaine. It is a beautiful creation. Thank you, Nikki, for creating that for her. And I am so excited for everyone inside this club and everyone's business and everything that they are looking to accomplish in this wonderful, awesome, amazing year of 2022. I pass the mic to anyone else who has one last final word before we close the room.
I just want to say thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you. It takes a lot to sit there and watch somebody else create something. So the fact that you guys were there, I appreciate it. If you want to see something created by myself or Cindy Lou, again, like Lisa said, you can do it in the back channel, or you can email me at PNG Creates, and we can talk about that. Other than that, I'm going back to creating, and I'll see you guys next week.
Awesome and amazing. Thank you, wonderful ladies. We appreciate everyone who is here in the room, and we are going to be closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, it's neither one of them.